Welcome to Lunabean Media's Facebook tutorial for wineries. My name's Jeremy and I'm co-owner of Lunabean Media. If you're new to social media or new to Facebook in general, I'd like to show you the power of Facebook and why you should be using it. There are a few key points to keep in mind. First of all, Facebook is word-of-mouth marketing. You can see a lot of different statistics out there about word-of-mouth marketing, and as you probably know, it's the most effective. The one that we always tend to come back to is that 67% of purchases in general have to do with word of mouth. So that's a very key thing to keep in mind here, that Facebook is word of mouth marketing among your friends. Secondly, Facebook provides an easy way for you to interact and engage with your customers, to give your brand a lot more personality in a very easy way. Your goal is to actually create brand evangelists. You can think of this in terms of what Apple does with their iPods, and granted, I'm a sucker for it as well. I will tell anybody how much I love my iPhone if they sit down with me for 5 minutes. That's what you want to do with your brand. You want somebody to sit down and tell you why they love your wine for 5 minutes. These people then spread out there, and then through, again, word-of-mouth marketing, your brand spreads very quickly and you have a lot of people saying very good things about you in a short matter of time. Thirdly, Facebook fan pages that you create for your business are searchable by Google. That means that in addition to your own website, you have another outlet for Google to search out your brand, and then via your Facebook fan page, you can filter those fans however you want to your website, to other places on Facebook, etc. Fourthly, there's a real paradigm shift that's going on right now as far as the way people use the internet. It used to be that I would wake up and check my email every day. Now I wake up and the first thing I do is check Facebook. I'm not alone in this. A lot of people's first place they visit on the web each day is Facebook. So you might as well be part of that and capture as much of the audience as you can there. Lastly, the way that you want to think about using Facebook is not that you're going after all 2 bazillion people that are on Facebook, but you're going after small groups of friends. You really are honing down your brand and your message to people that are genuinely interested in you. These are the people that are most likely to buy from you. So think about it as infiltrating small groups of friends and spreading your brand through them, and then they will spread it to their friends, and so on. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the features of Facebook in case you're not familiar with it, and how things that get posted from your page end up on a personal profile. When you first log into your Facebook personal profile, you'll come to the home page, or your news feed. Your news feed is simply that. It pulls in news from all of your friends and from businesses that you're a fan of. You can see down here, for example, that the Four Graces has entered a post that comes to me that has 4 places left. Okay. Looks like Vista Hills Vineyard soon will be picking. Mad Men, you get the idea there. So there's a basic news feed, and so when you post something on your Facebook business page, your fan page, things come into those people that are fans of you. That's a way to directly broadcast to your fans, and you can see how it ends up on my end here. If we look down the right side here, you'll see the highlights. Highlights offer you a lot of essentially suggestions, if you will. So this is where the word of mouth really comes into play. Let's take a look at it over here. So you can see that my friend Kelly became a fan of this, that a couple of my friends became friends of La Bella Casa, that Allison here became a fan of Portland Monthly. So I see that my friends are interested in these brands, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to check out these things that they became a fan of to see if I also want to become a fan. And that's a really quick, easy way for you to understand how that word-of-mouth marketing works on Facebook. Your friends, who are your most trusted people when it comes to word of mouth, are becoming fans of businesses, and you get to see that in action in real time, and then you can become a fan of that as well. And then all the people that are friends of yours, because often networks do overlap, but they are individualized as well. All the people that are your friends see that you just became a fan of something. So you can see how viral that can become. Let's actually take a look at posting something in action on a fan page and see how it ends up on my own personal profile page here. This is the fan page of Ron Kaplan Photography. Some of you may know Ron as the former owner of Panther Creek. I know him as my father-in-law. So we have full reign over his fan page. That being said, we actually do have to post something, so I'm going to use this as an example of how to do it and then how it's going to end up on my personal profile. Ron recently was honored to be among the portfolio contest winners of Color Magazine, a high-end photography magazine, and that issue is really amazing. That being said, we need to post that to get that out to all the people that are following him. So let's go ahead and do that. I've gone ahead and pre-filled in what I'm going to say and put a link to the Color Magazine here. So I'm going to hit share. Now that's going to end up on Ron's wall here, as you can see. Now how am I going to see that as a fan of Ron Kaplan photography? Let's go look. Here I am back home. You'll see the very first thing on my wall now, my news feed, is the Ron Kaplan Photography Fine Art Images. It's the thing I just posted mere seconds ago. So you can see how quickly you can disseminate information to your fans. Now that's broadcasting. So you can see that in that one sense, you can broadcast your information out there very quickly and efficiently. The other thing you really want to do is engage your fans, engage your customers. And again, that can happen on your Facebook fan page itself. We get into that in more detail in the manual itself. But with this example, I'd like to show you some of the things down below: the comment, the like, and the share. The comment, I see this come into my news feed. I can just go ahead and comment on it. And great work, can't wait to see it. I'm going to hit comment on that. Now, not only does that appear right here on my wall, but if I actually go to Ron's fan page, you'll see that my comment just ended up there. This is a quick way to engage your fans and to have them comment on your items right away. And other people will start to see those comments on their fan page and the conversation gets started. Let's go back to my home page again, and let's look at the other options down here, the like and the share. I can go ahead and share this, which will post it to my personal profile. Right now, as a fan of Ron's Facebook page, I'm getting that information which he disseminates, which he sends out to me. But say that I want to share this by posting it on my own personal profile. When I do that, all the people that are friends of mine will see that that's now on my profiles. It's almost like I used the what's on your mind at the top here and shared it. So essentially to do that, let's just go ahead and great work, can't wait to see it. I'm being very creative here, as you can see. And then I hit share. Well, where does that end up? Well, it's on my personal profile now. So as opposed to home, which is just my news feed, this is my profile of things that I've posted. So now that I've posted it, you can see that it ends up here on my personal profile. Well, what does that mean for some of my friends? Let's take a look. So I just logged in as Allison, my wife and the co-owner of Lunabean Media, and you can see that the thing that I just posted to my profile about Color Magazine is right here. And if we scroll down, you'll see this is Ron's original post here that I sent out just a few minutes ago. So you can see how quickly things like this spread around among groups of friends. Now Allison's friends and my friends are all going to start to see this, and they're all going to start to link to it themselves and spread the word. And that's the power of Facebook, to quickly spread information around these groups of friends. And then among the groups of friends, this is all word-of-mouth marketing, which really helps your brand. In the next videos, we're going to talk about everything from how to lock down your personal profile in case you're worried about that, to how to create a fan page, to adding applications to your fan page. Pretty much everything that you need to know. In addition, all of this is found in detail in our manual itself. We hope you enjoy the upcoming videos, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. You can either do that via Twitter at Lunabean Media, or you can do it via our website, lunabeanmedia.com.